for the first time. I totally forgot, y'all. Shu, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, yeah, I met Shu for the first time. Yeah, Shu. Oh my god, Mr. Yamino. Yeah, so like, for the first time ever, I met Shu. And Shu is just a vibe, you know? Shu offline, online, pretty much the same. I like how somebody said Millie's boyfriend, and we'll get into that story later. But yeah, Shu was like super chill, you know? I would ask him like, hey Shu, what do you want to eat? Or, you know, what do you want to do? Is there any, cause like, you know, I think this was also Shu's first time coming to the city. So that's why I wanted to ask them like, what do you want to do? Like, is there anything you want to eat? Shu kind of just gave me thumbs up and was like, I'm good with anything. And he was just really like flexible, you know? Everything was just like, it was really easy to hang around Shu because like, you know, he was just enjoying his time, you know? I would kind of ask him like, are you having fun? You know, I always do this. Like, sometimes if I can't tell if somebody's like, you know, enjoying something or not, I'll straight out ask them. I'll be like, are you having fun? Are you enjoying this trip? You know, and you know, she would always reassure me by like giving me 2 thumbs up, and I'd be like, cool. But yeah, he's like really, really chill to be around, and I really also enjoyed being around Shu too, cause you know, he was just really easy to be around. Oh my god, yeah, the hand holding. I totally forgot about that. I can't remember, like, very small stories. I think it was so funny because there's so much fan art of, like, Shu, Millie, and I holding hands. Okay, guys, your minions, before you cancel us for going, like, for holding your Kami Oshi's hand, just hear us out, okay? So, I think we were, like, interrogating Shu on, like... Also, Nina was there, by the way. Okay, so we were interrogating Shu because Shu is just so wholesome, and we like to like interrogate like wholesome people. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the seating arrangement. So Shu was sitting on a chair, and Millie and I were on, you know, his left and right side, sitting on the ground. And across from Shu was Nina sitting on the sofa. Okay, so Nina was kind of like, so Shu, have you ever like held hands with anybody? And she was just like, no, I've never held hands with anybody ever. And this is probably where like Babu synergy comes in. Babu and I, like, not even like less than a millisecond, Babu and I both in complete perfect sync held out our hands. And I just want you guys to know that Shu had his arms crossed the whole time, you know, while he was sitting. Babu and I pulled out our hands, and we waited for Shu to like hold our hands. And then Nina kind of like joined in afterwards. She like got off the sofa, went on the ground, and you know, she was like in front of Shu, and she was like, oh, me too, me too. Shu at that moment seemed very like he wasn't sure how he could hold all of our hands since he only had 2 hands. So because Millie and I were both at his left and right side, he held our hands. But it was really funny because you know how his arms were crossed? He didn't think to uncross them. He just held them like crossed. So basically his left hand was holding me on the right, and then his right hand was holding Millie on the left. So it was really funny. And Nina sees this, and she's like, I can't believe you just rejected me. And she was like, I don't know. I only have 2 hands. What am I supposed to do? Hold your hand with my feet? And I was just like, honestly, if you did that, I'm talking about this on stream. So he didn't end up doing that, obviously, but it was just really funny. And Nina, being, you know, Nina, a very dramatic mother, was just like, I can't believe you held their hands and not mine. Like, this is discrimination because I'm older or whatever. You know, you don't hold hands with hags. And I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, Millie and I have officially become the first ever persons to hold Shu Yamino's hand. And honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna say that right now. I love how I actually saw Shu talk about this on stream, and he did it in the most casual way. And then I loved how right afterwards he was like, but don't worry, my rice purity score didn't decrease. And I'm just like, that's what you're worried about? Really? That's what, like, immediately after he talked about that story, he just went on to say, don't worry, my rice purity score is still the same. I was just like, okay, well, damn.
And they kind of like grabbed my arms, but apparently that doesn't even lower my rice purity because it's not romantically, so... My rice purity score did not change.
Like, he got to hold hands with the 2 sexiest women of NIJISANJI EN, and the first thing he thinks about is his reputation in the rice purity score. At this point, I think he's trying to like set a record or something. I was just like, what the fuck? But anyways, it's okay, yeah, minions. It was purely platonic, okay? Because after we held hands, I washed my hands because I had to go pee, which I have to do right now. So I'm gonna be back. I need to go pee.
I like
Get
to
him
move
out of
it, move it.
NA.
You like to move it, move it.
Oh,
I like
get
to
him
move
out of
it, move
NA.
it. You like to